I feel like as I get older, there's all this work that needs to be done. Schoolwork, like your projects or studying for exams, and then also having to apply to a job and make sure your resume is in tip-top condition, then having to go on freaking Indeed and apply to a bunch of places and then get rejected by most of them. And then you also have to work out and make sure you're doing the 8 to 20 sets per muscle group per week to maximize hypertrophy and the gains. And then also there's girls and good God, I'm just gonna stop it right there because I got stressed out writing those past few sentences, and if you watch this far, I'm pretty sure you got stressed out hearing them too. But all I can really say is life is stressful and there's so much to do. You might honestly feel burnt out and pretty depressed. There's many things that make us depressed, like social media brain rot, documentaries. The list is really endless. But something that I feel like isn't brought up enough that makes us unhappy, it's not having any meaningful work for ourselves. Now, what does that actually look like? I'll answer that question with another question. What are you making right now? You could obviously say your body through working out or your career through school, but what else besides that? We're meant to be creators, and I feel like in this world there are things that we can do, and it puts us in this kind of flow state. We really have no real reason to do it, but it makes us feel good. We're able to look back and be happy about what we made. Let me give you some kind of examples because I feel like I'm just talking about these things in concepts. So when I was younger, I used to write poems, and before you say that was gay, fuck you, it was not gay. But I wasn't trying to make it into a haiku or follow any specific rhyme scheme or whatever. I just would write about these ideal situations that I wanted with a girl. This is long before I ever had a girlfriend or anything like that. I would just write about these situations, and it'd be something that you would only see in like movies, like The Notebook or whatever. And I would keep coming back to all the pieces that are written, and rewrite sections or add details or change up words and just move things around. I really wanted to capture this feeling and moment. I spent so much time on these pieces, and I was honestly so proud. I still have them to this day. And I'm not gonna lie, between me and you, women ate that shit up. But I didn't really make it for women. I thoroughly enjoyed it for myself, and I really just made it for myself. Another thing is, during the pandemic, I bought a piano, and I hadn't touched a piano since I was like maybe 6 or something, and I was 20-ish at the time, and I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing, but I just started playing, and it all just made sense to me. I was like, whoa, is this autism? But it just made sense to me, and I didn't really know like the proper keynotes or whatever, and I was just playing and I found myself sweating, and I was like, whoa. But I was so happy in that time. I spent like 30 minutes playing, and I was like, I think this is something for me. Um, but you kind of get what I hope you get what I'm trying to get at. But maybe for you that's like sketching or it's art or writing, and maybe you want to write songs, or maybe you want to make music or play an instrument or whatever it is. I feel like wholeheartedly deep down I believe that we're all meant to be artists and make things. I want to hopefully one day, actually let me scratch that sentence. I want to one day write, actually let me scratch that again. I want to write a book, using all those ideal situations and all those poems and really just flesh them out. And I have no real reason to do this. I really don't. I have no formal training on writing or anything along those lines. And I don't really care if it makes money or whatever. I want to do it because it makes me happy. I want you to tell me about what you want to make in the comments below. When we have something that we work on and we put so much effort into it, you can't tell me that you wouldn't be happy about it. You should spend some time doing this every week, because the alternative is that the world just ends up taking so much away from you and you have really no time to do these things. We consume so much arts, and we really should spend some time making it too. I'm making these videos because I want to help young men with mental health problems, and I want to help the younger version of myself that never did get help. But also I want to make this into an art form and see if I could paint a picture that really resonates with you and speaks with you. If you made it this far, I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate you so much, and I hope you consider subscribing so we can talk again. I'll see you. Bye.